All right. So I'm just going to kind of think out loud. Might be a little scatterbrained, but I'm going to go for this. I just turned 30. I have a degree in mechanical engineering and a master's in business administration. I have worked for Lockheed Martin now for the last 5 years, and I've saved up a decent chunk, and I think I'm ready to take the leap. I like my job at Lockheed. I do some pretty cool stuff as a designer, design helicopter blades. I know millions of people would kill to get to do what I do, and the flexibility and at the pay that I get, but my heart is not in it. I want this video to be the point where I look back and remember this is the moment where I decided to go for it. And I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to move away from Texas. I'm going to try to develop a following on YouTube and Instagram and maybe be able to do it full time. I think that it's super possible. I have a ton of energy. And I'm just not content here where I am. I want to take people along for the ride and not live the normal life. I'm not a normal person. My name is Ryan, and it means man of distinction. And so I don't want to take the beaten path. I'll trailblaze my own way. I think a lot of people will say, Ryan, you gave up such an amazing job. I'm like, so what? If I don't succeed at this, I'll deplete all of my savings and move back in with my parents for a short period of time and then land back on my feet. I don't think that I would ever regret making or trying, even if I failed. But I think I'm a really talented person with a ton of energy, and if I actually tried hard at something, how cool would it be? So this here right now on February 16th at 5:16 p.m. I made my resolution that I'm gonna go for it, and I'm not gonna look back. Let's see what happens. Well, today is a different day for me. I am on my way to my last day at work. I'm getting to arrive a little bit later than I usually do. I'm just gonna get out processed and then be on my way within an hour or so. But yeah, this drive to work right now is a little surreal, and I'm here. So potentially this is like my last time going into an office like this for a while, if not ever. That's the hope, I guess. But I'm just gonna soak it in and see it as another step of progression in my life. It's not insignificant. I have been here for 5.5 years now, and have become very comfortable with the salary that I make, and that's no longer going to be the case. So, taking a leap of faith today, and part of me is super nervous, but also another part of me is really, really excited. I'm just gonna soak it in and live in today. Yep, it's gonna be good. Well, just got here, and here goes nothing. Last day. The deed is done. Walking out of my building for the last time, and the adventure begins. Hey, Bobby.
Hey, bud, I missed your call.
That's all good. Is now a good time?
Yeah, sure, what you doing?
Yeah, so I'm calling to just let you know that I've done my research and done my thinking and all of that, and I would like to proceed with purchasing the vehicle.
The big one?
Yeah, the 2020 extra long.
Yeah, prices went up overnight. It's $29,999 now.
Really? Cool.
Yeah. Cool. We'll probably need to get all that stuff out of it, right? You don't want all that stuff in it.
Nah, yeah, I appreciate it. We'll touch base again sometime soon, and I'm really excited. Thank you so much for working with me. I appreciate it.
You bet, brother. All right, see you.
Awesome. See ya. Bye. Well, I can officially say that I've started Vanlife. This has been a long time coming, a long time in the making, but I'm finally here, and it's surreal. I'm pretty amazed at just how emotional the last couple of days have been. Like, I have had my eyes set on doing this for quite a while, and all of the math adds up that this is something that I want to do, and it's months in the making. But still, transition is extremely hard. I had a pretty good cry with my brother last night because next time I see him, his baby's gonna be born, and our relationship is never gonna be the same. And I've been able to spend so much time with my younger sister, Natalie, at home living with my parents. Time that I wouldn't have otherwise gotten.
and I'm gonna miss her immensely. I'm grateful for the way that things were, but I could not want them to remain the same. So here's what the next month and a half is gonna look like. Today, starting out in Fort Worth, Texas, I'm driving over to Amarillo and gonna spend some time in Palo Duro Canyon, see what that state park is all about. I will find a random place to sleep in Amarillo. If I like Palo Duro and there were some things that I wanted to explore but didn't have time to before the sun went down, then I'll spend some time tomorrow exploring Palo Duro Canyon some more. And then after that, I will drive all the way to Albuquerque, New Mexico, and stay the night there. Probably spend a whole day in Albuquerque trying to get a feel for what that place is like. And then after that, I'll be heading over to Flagstaff, Arizona, where my sister and brother-in-law live, and I will stay there for a couple of weeks. Just hanging out with them. I know Flagstaff is really cold in the winter. If it gets too cold in here in my van, then I have accommodations with them, and I'll get to spend some meaningful time with family for a little bit, and then I'll head down to Sedona for a couple of weeks to see what that town and national park is all about. I'll be making more and more videos along the way about what I'm getting to do. And then at the end of January in Red River, New Mexico, I have a snowboarding trip with my brother-in-law, and a handful of other friends. Whenever that's finished, then I will head to Salt Lake City, Utah, where I plan on finding a job, any type of job, hopefully like a barista or something that interests me a little bit, and I will buy myself some time, probably make some progress on the van, because this van is not finished yet. I'll be doing a tour later on, especially after I kind of figure out my mode of living and what my routines look like. So yeah, just sort of making it up as I go along, winging it, and there are a ton of videos that I really want to make moving forward. Lots about hiking, lots about who I am, what my motivations and goals are, and I'm really looking forward to bringing you along for the ride. And until next time, peace out.